As our parents age, it can become financially and emotionally draining, but nearly 3 out of 4 of them will need some form of care in their older years. Over the next few minutes, I'm going to show you all of the options and costs of care available for your aging parents through various living arrangements so that you can properly prepare. I'm Valerie Van De Zilver, and I'm a senior transition specialist. I specialize in helping aging parents and families find the best situation for them where they're going to be comfortable, healthy, happy, socially engaged without breaking the bank. As our parents age gracefully, caring and worrying about them is a big responsibility. I know, I've been through it. It's draining both financially and emotionally, and that's why it's really important for you to know all of the options that are available. What's the difference between assisted living or continuous care or memory care or in-home care or in-home medical care? All of this can be so confusing, and that's why it's important that you rely on a specialist like me to help you understand the differences and all the options. So I want to walk you through some of those options so you can be better familiar with the terms and know what they are. So the first option that I see a lot of my clients use is in-home care, where they have someone who comes in and cares for their aging parent in their home. So if you're unfamiliar with how in-home care works, there's actually a couple of differences. One is in-home care, where they come and serve as a companion and help with household chores and bathing and so forth. Then the other is in-home health care. With health care, they're able to help you with your medications, make sure you take your pills, make sure your medication is done, help you with doctor's visits and so forth. And now for the cost. Families want to consider is what is the cost, what is the care, what are the tasks that are required, how it's different for everyone, and to make sure that you have someone who's a licensed professional in taking care of your parents rather than just have someone, acquaintance, who they happen to bring into their home. And another option to look at is assisted living, memory care, or a nursing home type community. So when more care is needed or someone just wants a different environment, then assisted living is definitely a possibility. It's also a great place for socialization for someone who just doesn't want to be by themselves, and maybe they don't need a lot of care, but they want to be where other people are. It's a great place where if you want to play games, have meals, all sorts of activities. So rather than someone in their home by themselves, assisted living isn't only for people who need care, but also for people who want to be in a more social environment. But if your parents need additional care, assisted living is still an option, but then those additional items will be brought into the community, like maybe they need to have physical therapy or a doctor who comes once or twice or 3 times a week. So that can still be done in an assisted living community. However, if they need even additional level, then they may need to go to a care community where it's more like a nursing home or a group home where there are people in a house who are supervised and cared for by licensed professional nurses. Typically, my clients who I help into a nursing or a care facility pay anywhere from $10,000 to $20,000 a month or more. Assisted living can be anywhere from $4,000 to $20,000 a month. Each community has different levels of care, which relate to different costs. But what a lot of people don't know is that there are some government programs where some of this can be taken care of. Some of it is through VA, some of it is through Medi-Cal, and there's various ways to pay for it. And some people even call assisted living like a country club, because there's so many advantages and so many things that are offered there. Approaching these issues and these conversations with your parents is not always easy. I know, I've gone through this, and that's why it's important that you have the information you need that will be helpful. So when you do approach it with them, you have some information, you can discuss it in an intelligent manner, and you can give them information that will help them feel comfortable that they're making an informed decision. I hope that this has been helpful to give you some idea of some of the costs and things that are involved in planning for the aging years of your parents, and things that you might want to consider and definitely keep in mind when you're facing this situation and you're wondering where to go and what to do. So please reach out to us, visit our website where we have a list of assets and information that's there for your benefit. My name is Valerie Van De Zilver with alwaysageless.com. We'll see you on the next video.